Hello guys, how you doing? I'm gonna be straight with you, like the title says, embrace your fear. I just decided to do this video this time in English because I have a lot of panic to do it in this language because I just found out that my English is very rusty and I'm really scared. And so in my previous video, I just talked about my struggle in life and how it worked for me and to progress in order to be a better person, utilizing art for this kind of a therapy almost, you know. And I have to do this because of myself, to let it go some issues that I have. I'm really scared of showing myself and show my art. This is why I'm doing this in English, because I started to see and realize that my art is growing and people started to like it. And it took me a long time to realize for myself and be aware of my skills with color. And I was really like not fearing too much, but I was just skeptic in show actually to the other people, the other humans and the world, etc. My paintings, what I do. And I started to look in YouTube videos a lot, and I just found out a lady. I'm gonna put the link below. I don't know how to edit right now pretty well, so I'm doing this through an application, to an app. And I saw a guy from over 40s, and I think 45, something like that. He was saying that if you are between 40 and 50, you must do some kind of videos, no? And any subject, it doesn't matter. So you just need to try it. And I just listened to that guy, and the link will be below too. And I started to realize that he was right. He was right. I need to share something, and I need to share my skills in art, specific in painting. I need to showcase myself too. I need to practice this language, and I have it I just had it in my brain. I studied in Arizona a long time ago in elementary school. I understand almost everything, but my speaking is very so. Everything has to be got to be with fear. I'm here to express that I'm really scared to be an artist. I don't know why. I'm really good at doing it and keeping it for myself, but when the time started, when it comes to showcase myself and my paintings, I just feel that I have some kind of issues with my insecure, and I decided to do something about it. In this particular video or case or scenario, I don't know. I just felt the need of express. I know there's a lot of people doing this or feeling this that I'm feeling, and I wanted to tell you that it's not easy. It's very difficult. I'm 43 and I have plenty of experiences to share with you and with myself, because I just kept all these experiences. I have a obsession with big formats, and I just can put this work in all the walls. So I keep it on down my bed, and that's not okay. That's not okay, and I'm working on it. I'm just retouching all my paintings, and I started to put it on a gallery online. A couple of days before I got my first sale, so I was I submit like 3 weeks ago, and between the 1.5 week after that, I made my first sale. So that's really something, and I just wanted to feel like I did the right thing, exposing them, you know, and share my art with everyone who's capable to appreciate it, or even just see my painting. You know, I have a online exhibition in New Jersey. That was my first step. The second step, I just upload like 12 paintings on an online gallery. I got my first sale, and then I just applied for exhibition, a local exhibition, and turns out that they put one of my paintings in the invitation. So that was my third step, because the majority of my paintings were bought by my relatives, and some of them were commissions, specific commissions. So after all, I did sell paintings a long time ago for my relatives, and I did sell paintings for organic clients. So once a friend of mine told me that makes me an official and a professional artist or painter. So I never believed this per se, and I just my mind kept like thinking that I was not good enough to be an artist, or to be a good artist, until I just started to realize that I started to like my own paintings, and I developed a character. And after I developed this character, I started to think about a lot of experiences that approached me to develop this kind of not technique, but style. I developed kind of my own style and my own characters, like muted. And I don't know, I think that every single human being have to do this on at least once in life, you know, because not everyone have the ability to express himself. It's hard. It's hard. You can, in my case, I can paint a lot. I can paint whatever I needed to paint. It turns that I just keep it for myself. I have a lot of paintings down my bed, because I have a lot of paintings in my walls. I have a lot of paintings hanging actually on my walls, and the other ones are just like clamped and without a frame on my walls. I have paintings on the floor, based on. Do you remember the book Where is Waldo? Is something like that, and Mickey Mouse. I just found out that Mickey Mouse from I don't know, from the 50s perhaps. I don't know really well, but it's totally free right now to use that character in that time. Not Mickey Mouse, the contemporary Mickey Mouse, but just I don't care. My character is based on the shape of the logo, Mickey Mouse logo, just the head that kept in my brain for a long time, because I had a sweatshirt, a white sweatshirt that my mom gave me, and when I was like 88 years old, and it was the Mickey Mouse logo, just the head, and blew my mind, and I did all this development of the characters and the technique with the palette knife and brushes, and my character started to get some shape, and finally I just added like my love for street art, my love for color, my love for palette knife painting and animals, because I grew up in my grandma's ranch, and I always kept like a very close kind of a relation with animals and bugs and bees and all that kind of living sources, living beings. And I just mixed it up, all this graffiti, hip hop, rock and roll, album covers. I just started to sign all my paintings with this particular yeah, I don't know, it's a logo, but this frame that says advisory explicit lyrics. When I started to buy a lot of CDs back in the day, I knew that I needed to do something with this kind of box, black and white box, but I didn't realize how to apply it to something. I just knew that it has to be something related to music. But now I just started to paint like almost 8 years ago, and this idea of mixing all that started to make sense for me. And after that, I just decided to share my process in this particular and a specific way, that is my paintings and my experience in life, and how I became a painter, and how I became this new human being. Because this is not easy for me to be here in front of you, in front of a camera, in solitude with myself, knowing that this video is gonna get who knows, and 50% of this was like all this stuff that I'm explaining, and that involves fear, to be insecure, to be to have panic to showcase myself, to not being able to believe that I could do it, that I can do this, that exists something in this process that is gonna get me one step beyond my issues or my limits. And the other 50% is like a tutorial, or like a journal for my kids, no? You know, because someday I'm gonna be, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna be on a trip, maybe I'm gonna be really busy to talk with them, maybe they're gonna grow up and do their life is like is the most normal thing in a human process, and maybe I will be dead, I don't know. So this videos is going to show them too that their father has the balls to assume his responsibility about his own life, and do something about it, and do something good about it, and be fearless, and just to get in a better position in life, a better life quality, no? And a better perspective in life, a better way of thinking about the problems that involves the daily basis. The problems is never gonna disappear. It's not natural. So this process, this kind of a video blog, and video journal, is gonna show you, and it's gonna show them that even if you are, or they are struggling in life, you always can find a way to process all these emotions and ways of thinking. Instead of being in the darkness all the time, you can let it go with, I don't know, this is one of my paintings. It took me like 5 hours to do it, but I was really charged with energy, and needed to release all these energy that I kept growing for about most 40 something years. And that's not like that's not healthy, because it took me a lot of time to finally release all these things that I have inside of me. And the fact that I'm doing this in English, it gets really more complicated. And but if I can do this, if I had the courage to do it, so you can do it too. And you just have to try. If you are an architect, if you are a baseball player, if you are a painter, if you are an actor, do something about it and share your experience with us, with the world, with your children. In this case, I'm doing this 50-50, 50 for me and for you, and 50 for my kids, so they can return to these videos even if I'm gone, and realize that his father was willing to pursue a dream that is not impossible, a dream that it can be true and is getting more real day by day. And doing this is gonna get me a little closer every time I decided to just embrace my fear and do something about it. This is my second video ever, this time in English. I'm gonna keep doing this in English because I don't know, just because I just realized that if it's more complicated, I need to get my face in front of it. And if it's very complicated, or if it's very difficult, I have to do it, because the only way I realize to get rid of this in less time is to have the balls to get my face on it and actually again face it. No, I hope you can do this something about your own process and with this video, and realize that if I have the balls to do this, and in a very kind of a not very professional way, because this is my second video, like I said, and fuck it. Fuck it. No, it's important to say sometimes, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, even if I receive whatever feedback I receive. This is for my growing, and this is for my process, and to be a better human, a better artist, a better father, and a better human being in this chaotic planet nowadays. I hope you enjoy it, or find this useful, and thank you very much for staying and listen to me. Bye bye.